We are going south on the Richardson Highway today, south out of Delta Junction, headed toward Paxson. And we are stopped for a lunch break as we head to Castner Glacier. Supposed to be a little visited glacier. And it's not even on the milepost.
So hopefully we'll be able to find it.
Yes, hopefully.
We'll let you know what we find. That is Castner Creek. With the snow melt coming down fast and dirty. Take a look at that. Wow! Wow, looks a little sketchy. Rock is falling off. Oh no. Wow. Solid glacier. We're in the belly of the beast. What do you think about it? Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank goodness a local told us about this place.
Brent at the Santa House.
A local told us about it, or we would never have found it. It doesn't seem to be on any of the tourist radar. So pretty cool. Okay, this is getting shallow in here, just right above my head. Right above my head at this point, so wow, how cool is that? We're melting out from the inside of the glacier.
Richardson Highway, and we just finished our hike to Castner Glacier, which was really, really cool. And we are in these mountains, the Alaska Range. We're headed south toward Paxson. How was that glacier?
It was spectacular. You don't get to do that every day.
No, you don't.
It's actually the first time I've ever got to do something like that.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's not going to be there that much longer. It's going quick, and the very fact that we were able to, you know, walk inside of the belly of the beast, of the ice cave where it's melting out from the inside of the glacier, it's just spectacular.
And what do we say when we're hiking?
Where you is, Grizz?
No, we say, stay where you is, Grizz.
Yeah, we say that loudly.
It's June 15th. Summit Lake here at Isabel Pass is still got ice on it, and on most of it. I don't think you could walk on it though. And there's this cool little town up here, Golconda. And there's also like salmon spawning viewing places that you can see. And we are above the tree line. We're alpine up here, and it's raining. All right, we just turned off the Richardson Highway and are now headed west on the Denali Highway, or Denali. I don't say it the way local people say it, so I apologize for that.
So we're just a few miles in on the Denali Highway, and we have this beautiful alpine view up here. Reminds me a lot of Top of the World Highway. This first 21 miles is paved, and then the next 100 plus is gravel, so it's just spectacular.
Get enough of these views of the Alaska Range. Just breathtaking. The road's a lot better than we thought it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be all gravel, and it's actually chip seal, so I figured I'd be driving 25, and I've been driving about 35, so
and
not bad.
Yeah, and it's in pretty good shape.
I just want to know why every time we drive the top of the world highways, we get top of the world weather.
Just lucky.
Chuck is fishing on this unnamed lake this morning on the Denali Highway. And that direction is Denali National Park. We're not in the park. We're south of the park. And it's a beautiful lake. Look at these mountains. And back this way, although I'm not sure if those are it or if they're farther over here, but this way is Mount Deborah and Mount Hayes and Hess Mountain, which are all 11 and 12,000 feet, and 13, I think. They are the 3 tallest mountains in the park. Excuse me, no, in the Alaska Range. They're not in the park. After, of course, Denali. We are camped right up here. And this spot would be a fabulous camping spot. I mean, right here on the lake. And it's obviously been used as a camping spot. But you can see some snow there. And at the top of the hill that you can't see is about a 2.5 foot snow pile. I'm guessing from the plows when they start plowing in May. The road's not maintained in the winter. And it's pretty wet and mushy. So we just walked down here from the campsite. There's lots of piles of perhaps caribou. That looks like caribou poop. There are swans. We've seen them, native swans. Seagulls, which are crazy. Supposed to be red poles, which I think are a little bird that I might have just seen one of. And then when you get down here where Chuck's fishing from, he's up changing his lure, you have this mess. What the what? Yeah, it's pretty outrageous. So, grizzly bear kill maybe? It's just littered with bones down here. There are some up by where I was filming a second ago too, like maybe a hip bone. But my gosh, just absolutely gorgeous. So the road here runs on top of an esker, and you can see this way we're above the lake over here, and you can see it running down both sides here. We're on the top of this little hill between two lakes, and an esker is a ridge that's left by the inner portions of glaciers that are filled with sand and silt and gravel. From atop the esker, if you look down into the lake, you can see that little hill, and that's a pingo. And a pingo is a soil-covered ice hill, which is pretty cool. And I had heard about pingos, and I had heard about eskers from other YouTubers, and had no idea we would see them this far south. I thought they were strictly something that occurred in the Arctic. But as you can see, we're, pretty cold. The lake on the other side of the road still has a little ice on it. So cool. The milepost also says that the Denali Highway that we're on is one of the best places in Alaska to see eskers. So I was pretty excited about that. So yesterday, we hiked to and into a glacier, into an ice cave. We drove on an esker and saw a pingo. Could it be any more perfect? I have not seen a grizzly or a black bear, but seeing the bones up there was enough for me to be armed with my bear spray. God help us if I have to use it. How beautiful. What a beautiful spot. So lucky.
How's this for a view of the Alaska Range? Pretty sweet. We're at that mile 88 of the Denali Highway.
We haven't seen any critters, but there's Denali. I sure hope you can see it. It looks like a ghost rising up, like a specter, Chuck said.
And on this high note, we're going to let you go. Thanks for watching. Remember to give us a thumbs up, and we especially appreciate your comments. Until next time, fare thee well, Nomies.